So next up, I bought this Game Boy Advance Super Mario World. Mario stuff always sells well. Really annoying. Everything else at the garage sale marked with a tag. They felt the need to just write on this directly in marker, unfortunately. But this is in box, and otherwise probably could have been listed as like very good. Now maybe good, or I'll mark it very good if I sell it Amazon, but I might sell it, you know, through eBay. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to look up a price on it. I haven't checked it out, but never had problem moving Mario stuff. Always makes more than 10, 15, 20 bucks for, you know, $1, and it consistently sells. This is worth a lot. I don't know what it's worth, but Pokemon games always sell for a bunch. I've had some Pokemon games sell before for like $60. This thing's like pristine. Still has the package. But inside, there's another one. I paid like 10 bucks for this, which is way more than I wanted to. But it also had this Emerald Pokemon, which is a little beat up, but still, Pokemon games sell for a bunch. So, I wonder if it has the instructions. Yep, right there, the instructions. So, yeah, I will definitely make a little bit of money on that, for sure. And then, just some books for my son, some books for my coin collection. Got for, I think, a dime a piece or a quarter a piece or something like that. And then some earrings. These are marked 925 silver. I don't know if I can focus in on that or not. Yeah, there you go. And they're definitely silver. They don't magnetize, and also I'm getting to the point where I can just tell. That's marked 925 as well. Silver ring. This got thrown in with that poster and another thing I bought, you know, for like $1. So just, you know, I'll either sell the earrings because they're kind of nice on eBay for more, or I'll just throw it in my scrap pile and it'll add up. And then there's just a box of kids CDs I bought for $2. A lot of these will list on Amazon FBA, and you always find, when you can buy a big, you know, a box in bulk, you always find a couple gems that make the whole thing worthwhile. They wanted 3, I gave them 2. Okay, this was kind of a weird buy for me. I had recently looked up one of these Coors. Coors. Sorry about the bad camera work. I'm outside. Not far enough away from this. So I looked up these Coors Steins, and at a thrift store when I was doing some picking, and the one I looked up was selling for like 16, 17 bucks on eBay, so not a lot, but they wanted $9.99 for it at the thrift store, which I'd be crazy to pay that and try to flip it for basically nothing. But these I got for $1 each. They're all in pristine, great condition. There's 8 of them, and some of them even have like, let's see, some of them even have like certificates of authenticity and extra little. Sorry, I got interrupted there. So some of them even have like certificates of authenticity, and they have like little extras in them from Coors, and they've got these, you know, on the bottom, so they're for collectors of this thing. And there's 8 of them in here. I paid like $1.10 a piece or something. And yeah, I think I can move these on eBay for, you know, for an $8 to $10 investment. I'll make 15 bucks a pop for most of them, and some of them will be 25, 30. There might be 1 or 2, you know, really good ones in there that net a lot more than that. So just kind of a grind, but you know, invest $1, get 15, not too bad. Okay, here's some more stuff. This is just a bag full of DVDs, kids DVDs. It's a big bag full. There's a lot of DVDs in there. I paid $2 for the bag. It's just chocked full, way down there, of DVDs in great condition. And I'm not approved yet for selling certain DVDs on Amazon FBA. I don't know why. They won't let me. They used to let me sell them. Now they don't let me sell them. That was years ago, though. It changed something. So eventually I'll get reapproved and sell that stuff on there. Meanwhile, I can bundle up a lot of those kids' DVDs and sell them on eBay. In here, I got, this is a Wii U headset. I'm planning on getting a Wii U, so I might just keep this, but I got that for, I think it was $5. I know they sell for 20 or 18 or something like that. But I'll probably just keep that and use it. And then a little noisemaker that'll drive me nuts. Let my son play with it. And this, just a little flip video HD recorder. I don't know what these sell for. I just paid a couple bucks for it. It's got the box in there. It works. You can't imagine it sells for less than 20, but so they used to sell for a lot more, but I assume they've gone down. But I'll flip it and make something. This is really cool down here. I got a Chewbacca hat. So it's hard to see it. I can't get far enough away, but like you're wearing a Chewbacca on your head. It's a hat that, that you can put on around your head. And with the Star Wars movie coming up, Star Wars stuff selling like hotcakes. So for $1, I'm sure I can sell that Chewbacca hat for 15, 20 bucks or more. This right here is a couple Wii games. Are those Wii games? No, GameCube game, couple Wii games, 2 Wii controllers for the old school style GameCube, but these controllers work on the Wii. Well, if you have the original Wii, they do, not if you get that red one that came out later. Those will sell. I bought them, paid a couple bucks for those. They'll sell $5, $10 a controller. I'll bulk that all together for a sale on eBay. Make 20 bucks off of a couple bucks, or make 25 or 30 depending on how those are going right now. This I got just to sell on Amazon FBA because it's sealed. Let me pull this bag out down here. This is a garbage sack full of Disney VHS movies, which I got for $2. Normally not into buying VHS. I've noticed on Amazon FBA though you can move the Disney ones. Always worth a couple bucks each, so I'll list them on there, ship them off to Amazon, won't have to deal with them. That'll be fine. Alright, this box has a bunch of random stuff in it. This first thing is a recorder. It's kind of a vintage one. Angel recorder. I don't know how much it's worth, but for 50 cents, I'll pick it up. It's a real high quality one. It's not the like 99-cent store junk ones that you see today. So I thought maybe somebody might want that for 10, 15 bucks on eBay. I got some plates and some other glassware I don't know too much about, but this has all the markings on it to be real silver. It's made in France. It says 925. It's heavy-ish, and I'm pretty sure it's real silver. At the base is real silver. I'm not sure. So I'll test it later and find out. And if it is, I got it for 50 cents. So it's definitely more than 50 cents worth of silver. It's probably at least an ounce. And then I got these cups, kind of Minnie Mouse Disney. And I got them for 75 cents. There's one of them here. And then the other one here is Mickey Mouse Disney. Try to put those back carefully here. And then the other thing I do know something about, thanks to my grandpa, it's probably still not worth a bunch, but Hall Pottery, nice little teapot. Couldn't pass that up for 50 cents. And just a couple other little glass things in there from companies I didn't know. I thought it'd be fun to research and find out whenever I have time again in my life. I don't know when that will be. And then I will go down here. Alright. So I bought a cassette tape deck. And this entire thing of tapes, I don't know how many are in there. Maybe 50, 60, 70, 100, I don't know. There's a lot. At least 50, I'd say. Yeah, it's crazy buying cassette tapes right now. Why would I do that? Well, one, that entire thing full of them, which is a lot of them, was $1 for all of those. And recently I've been listing CDs on Amazon FBA, and I'm always perplexed when I see that the cassettes are listing for more. Like when you pull up an ISBN, you'll find a CD listed for $4.99 and you'll see a cassette listed for $15.99, and it's like, what's going on? So I did a little Googling around, and apparently there's kind of a, I don't know if it's a hipster resurgence or what you would call it, but a resurgence of people listening to cassettes or thinking it's cool to listen to things on cassettes. So both cassette players, like this one that I got for $2 here, it says $5, but that is not what I paid. And these cassettes, I can actually take these cassettes, and some of those, even though they're dusty, are actually still wrapped and never open. I can take those cassettes, a lot of them will list for $8, $10, $12, $15 a piece, maybe even some gyms in there that list for a lot more, and throw them up on FBA, ship them off to Amazon, and let them deal with them when they sell, and just kind of rake in the money. So a lot of hassle in the beginning, listing them all and then shipping them to Amazon in the right boxes, but once that happens, it's all on FBA. But for $1, I mean, even if just one of those lists for $10, I've made my money back. But chances are, at least half or more of those are going to list for $10 or greater. It's kind of crazy how much some of the cassettes are selling for right now. So that is pretty much it for this week. It's a lot of stuff. I moved some of it off, but kind of a big haul. Now I got a lot of listing to do, so I'm going to get out of here. Sonoran Pigger out.